Welcome back, everybody. It's Igo, and we're gonna go chase after Jen and Malos and hopefully stop them from reaching Elysium. I've pretty much committed today that I'm gonna finish.
Here, let me.
Just finish the game out
Structural
completely.
analysis in progress.
We're gonna get it done. However, it's gotta
That should
happen.
do it.
All right, we're on the skywalk, which we've seen in a couple of different cutscenes now. Ooh, I gotta tell you guys, this playthrough's been an absolute blast to do. It takes a lot out of you to do this many episodes in one day. Where you guys saw me wearing the Pink Floyd shirt
adventurous life
in
for
some
me.
earlier videos, like episode 21 or so. That was today. I've recorded like 10 or so episodes today, but I'm committed. I'm gonna finish the game because I'm too hyped. And this was that game, this fight I was talking about with like the triple robot scene going on. I don't know, something about this with the robot raising out of the center here was always super cool to me. I'm not gonna fight it right now, but super fun fight if you're not over leveled. Your first time playing through, or if your second time playing through and you're not over leveled. Ah, there's the big boy.
No!
Oh, and I actually do have to fight him. There's no getting out of that. Heaven's full, let's go. Alright, we defeated the big robot. Let's head up the elevator shaft. Man, we're so close, y'all. We're so close to the end. We're almost there. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. This probably sounds crazy, but like, after recording this playthrough, I'm honestly kind of feeling another playthrough of 2. I'm probably gonna play it again. I won't record it though. I'm just gonna speedgun it on my own. Because when I'm not recording, I can play through these games a lot faster. I'm also probably just gonna skip a lot of the cutscenes that are less relevant or not my favorites, and just kind of blast through the game. I want to get to the point where I'm going to do a speed run at some point, but I need to be a little more familiar with some of the areas, mechanics, and shortcuts to pull something like that off. But I'd like to do a speed run at some point. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I want to speed run DE at some point as well, but ooh, level punishment in that game is tough.
What do you see?
What do I see? I see a bunch of people struggling to stay alive. Same as almost everyone else on Allrest right now.
Zeke, have you ever taken a person's life?
Can't say I have. Never seen the need for it myself.
Oh?
Why does anyone kill others? Because they're in your way, or because you can't bear the sight of them? You kill because you're weak. But I'm not weak, so I don't need to kill anyone. And I don't mean physically, yeah? I mean in here.
I suppose that makes me weak then. But that weakness is why I'm standing here today.
So you hate them, humans?
No. I hate this world.
I'm surprised the Praetor's honestly that honest. That's a bit redundant. It just doesn't seem like he would give away his thoughts so readily.
Huh? Do you like this world?
What?
Just give me a straight answer.
Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of room for improvement, but then there's
No
also plenty
kidding.
of stuff that's awesome.
What about us?
Huh?
I think Shalad's about to propose. What?
Fleabag! I mean, how do you feel about us, people?
Whew. I was worried then.
You should be so lucky. Anyway, what's your answer?
Ooh, that's a tough one. People can be fun to be around, but sometimes they're hard to deal with. And then there's mean types, like that Banner.
For sure.
But life's about taking the good with the bad, right? So yeah, I like people. And I like myself, and I'm people.
All right, Big Ed.
I see. Well, that's you all over. I'm relieved.
What?
Well, suppose a guy who hated himself had the power that you do. If someone like that were to meet the architect, I wouldn't be surprised if they wished for the whole world to disappear.
It's honestly... Now that I've played DE, because my first time I played this game, I had only played 2. I hadn't... Or... I guess I should phrase it like this. I got into the Xenoblade series through Xenoblade 2, so when I played Xenoblade DE, I had completely fresh eyes on that game, and I saw the similarities it had with 2. But now that I'm replaying 2, I see how many similarities that 2 has from DE and what it kind of took from that game to really rebrand and develop itself.
Wow! World has
And it's
many amazing...
crazy what they managed to develop with this game before DE was made. It was just based off of the first Xenoblade Chronicles X.
What's up, Jin?
Hats off to the creators of these games. They're amazing.
So this is where it ends.
Huh? You say something?
No. I'll stay here. You go fulfill our goal.
What are you saying? We promised we'd go together, didn't we?
We did, once.
You okay?
I'm just waiting.
For the boy.
I was told to wait.
What? I don't remember that.
I'll be watching. All of you.
Are you sure?
I am.
Malice isn't completely heartless, huh? Whew. This game's crazy. Why do they have to have so many flashbacks
Hey, you!
to Laura?
You wouldn't happen to be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps. It's you.
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes. The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House.
Ah, that house is what did it all.
This long war for independence will soon come to an end.
Yeah, that's
It
what
is not
everybody
only
thought.
the war, that will soon be over. Her life, too, is about to end. And when she meets her end, so too will I. Unsullied by her death, I will merely return to my core to await my eventual reawakening. I will sleep as at the end of any other day. When I awake, will I be the same person as before? If the architect does indeed exist, I wish I could ask him, who am I truly? Whence did I come? Whither am I headed? If
What a
I
poet.
were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No. It's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change.
Well, after he was awakened by Laura, he didn't change much, I'll say that.
You came.
Jin,
Are you alone? Where's Malos?
He went ahead.
well
Ooh.
then, what are you doing here?
I think this is the only time this music
Waiting
plays. I haven't
for
heard
you.
this in ages.
For us? Are you trying to stop us going after Malos?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I want to see for myself. If this world has any will of its own, which one would it choose?
Ooh, that brass
You
section, that was nice.
or Malos?
Then you should let us pass.
That I cannot do.
But why? In your state, you should barely be able to stand. You know, if we fight now, you'll...
You see right through me, Mithra. But I made a promise. I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill his desire.
Even if it means your death.
Gladly.
Jin,
Jin wants death more than anything. He's an old soldier.
It looks
I think
like we
he's
won't
ready.
get past without a fight. Chum,
Seems so. We'll give it all we've got. Come on!
Let's go.
come at me, boy!
Gotta say, we fight Jin a lot in this game. Makes me feel bad, honestly, because I quite like him.
I was 500 years younger.
And he's super fun to use in tournament. Jin's one hell of an opponent, I'll say that, man. Even being 20 levels above, he still puts up a dang good fight.
You still got it. But so do we. Oh, no, you don't.
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the architect. Why do you wield it for mortal's sake?
To get to Elysium.
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously.
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Mortha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen!
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that the reason that you Blades exist?
What?
And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will! That's right. When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you Blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
To check your answer?
Yeah.
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin!
Akos, Patroka.
Petroka.
I won't let you kill Jen.
Stand down, Patroka.
But...
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Jin. Nia?
Me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but...
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him. Petroka!
You will climb no further. What? A Meltus? Here? Why does he look like that?
Oh my goodness. Woo! I totally forgot about this. Oh man, that took me for a surprise. Oh man, that's hilarious.
If the architect did send blades down to this world, it was for my sake. To find and raise cores containing more powerful, wondrous, unparalleled data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure. Behold the culmination of my work!
You lunatic. He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the architect's will.
What is he saying?
Delusions of grandeur.
You can't just decide stuff like that, dude. You're out of your damn mind.
It is no delusion. Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence? Is that not the Architect's very will?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I just realized. I know why Malos is so intent on scouring the world.
It's your fault.
It's you, Amalthus. Malos has become tainted by your influence.
So what if he has? What's the problem? You've had your little trip around Allrest. You've witnessed the state of Moritha. Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
You're the one who won't change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
Laura...
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything. I lose my very self. Who in their right mind would accept such a fate? That's why.
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Petroka!
Whew. Xenoblade always hits heavy.
You wanna... kill us, huh?
You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
Sister?
Here. The boy on the left, that was my driver. The right is Petroka's.
Petroka. Is that her name?
Yes. I'm Akos. Our drivers were brother and sister. That's why.
We're siblings too, you're saying? What a dumb notion. They're them, and we're us. No relation whatsoever.
Phew, Petroka's always cold.
Even so, these bodies contain the lives of two humans. We are connected.
I don't get why you bother.
Are you happy? I'm asking if it makes you happy, clinging to things like that.
That I don't know. But it's better than having nothing. It's important to me. And that gives me a reason to go on. To live for her.
Ah, but she's not totally heartless.
Akos, stop! He's...
Akos! Let me go! You monster!
How dare you? How dare you look down on me? You are mere blade whose very existence depends upon ours.
Rex! He's got Akos!
I'm on it! Not on my watch!
Let him go, pal! Ah!
This is a strange situation. Fighting so hard to save a member of Torna.
Indeed, but it seemed like the right thing to do.
His aim is clear, and so is ours. Thanks.
Grand welcome.
Poppy, now not time for kind manners.
I believe in returning favors. You owe me for that one. Much thanks.
How? Who do you people think you are?
Ooh, we get to fight the Praetor soon. I've been waiting for this.
Incorrigible whelps. Why would humans
I knew we
side
fought
with
him at
blades?
some point. I just totally
Is he
forgot he
slow?
looked like
He thinks
that.
it's a side to pick? We share a bond, you numbskull. We're all friends here. We're in this thing together.
Bonds? Of friendship? With these trinkets?
Oh.
That was surprisingly painful. If I were still a blade, this wouldn't...
Join me.
Huh?
My name is Jin. I am just like you.
Akos! Amalthus.
You stay right there. He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I have a heart no less human.
Then you better take good care of it. That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
We're gonna break the 500-year-long curse right here.
Yeah!
Let's do it!
Whew, our characters look sick right now.
Divine robes!
Alright. I think it's only fitting that we defeat Amalthus using Numa. I'll also take any excuse I can get to use Numa because I think Numa's just super fun. I love her animation.
Cannot exist without people. They are mere
Alright. We took out the Praetor. Not bad, not bad.
I cannot end like this. Not until I've met the architect. Not until I've erased everything with my own hands!
What?
This is bad. The World Tree cannot take it.
How's that bastard still standing? After the incredible thrashing we gave him?
We must stop him!
What?
Jin!
Mithra! Rex!
Mithra. You.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I couldn't let him get your core too. That's all. With it, he'd be unstoppable.
Thank you.
All the cores, all the architect's words belong to me! Ugh!
Nia, take care of them both.
I will. Jin, why didn't you kill me when I joined Rex and the others?
It wasn't a mistake, was it? Becoming the blade of someone you trust.
Jin.
I did that too, once. Rex, you have to stop Malus. He's still searching for his own identity. Tell him the answer you found.
Jin.
You should have died with Torna.
Let's end this now. Our duty has been handed down. Malthus!
Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny. Architect! I should have been your chosen one! I lived as you wanted me to! I did! I always!
Bandits? Probably. After all, Pandoria looks pretty damn human for a blade. She'd be worth a lot to some people. They sell them. Line up the cords with pretty pictures of the blade inside.
It's the same as it ever was.
What?
As soon as people are denied something they desire, they try to take it by force.
Not everyone's like that.
Oh, some give up prematurely, but the feeling is there, I assure you.
Well, in that case, why bother protecting them? Why not let people do whatever?
To remind myself, I must never forget what kind of beings humans are.
Is that what helping me was, too?
A long time ago, I seem to recall seeing a very similar scene. Perhaps that too was one face of humanity.
Why did you look so sad back then? That was you too, wasn't it?
Father, why do you not answer my call?
Jin.
What a splendid soul you were, Jin.
Jin.
No argument there.
Ugh, what a stench! They let beggars roam free in this town? You're a blade, aren't you? Where's your driver? Dead drunk in a ditch? No, somehow I don't think that's it. The name's Malos. I'm the same as you.
Funny how that quote came around. Chapter 9. Rain. Whew. Oh boy. This game. It hits you hard. Alright. Alright, we're going to end this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one.